we got ourselves a, we'll say, true elo hell going on here. We're gonna see if this man can keep up. He was super confident in himself. He was, I'm gonna donate to play, all kinds of stuff. I'm not sold yet, and I'll show you why. I'm like on the fence of, you know, whatever's out. I hope he shows out, but we'll see. So first couple games, not good, kind of bad, pretty good, and then we get to this page and we see pretty good, kind of bad, pretty bad. He's an ADC main. Then we get to this page and he goes crazy. 13-1, 13-3, 17-4, 18-5. So we can see he can pop off. I've looked through the match history. It's around like a 2200 MMR match most of the time. He's not the highest. He's not the lowest most of the games. He's got a 50% win rate. He plays a lot. So now he's got his chance. Let's see how confident he is after we see him actually play the game. And he is going against Shmepo. If we saw the last time it was an ADC person, the other day, Shmepo farmed the other elo hell ADC. So we'll see if he farms this guy or this dude goes nuts. It is SKG. It looks like he's playing Hachi. What is this pick order? Oh, Stallone's support. Dude, I was lost in the sauce. I don't know who was playing what. So we have a Nut Ares duo lane versus a Sylvanas Hachi duo lane. And we saw Hachi's kind of his god. He pops off one. Shmepo is an ADC main. Yeah. And Alpha is the jungle main on the right side. Ox usually plays like solo, jungler mid. Catfish is new. I don't think Catfish has been in one of these. I could be wrong, but I don't think so. Justin Kronos is new. Gozen is a solo lane main. Cybro is a jungle main. So we've got some normal gamers in here. This is a Masters lobby. We saw SKG is 2200 MMR. Most of the people in this game are like 26 or 2700 MMR, with one or two of them being 3K. Stallone is a mid main, and I'm guessing he gave up mid on purpose because he was top pick, so he could have had whatever he wanted. Can we do elo hell with me, but hard stuck 2700? You mean everybody is 2700? Bro, literally everybody. Like, it's like 3K is like peak because their matches are trash. I was watching a Adapting play today and he was getting 2K MMR players in his lobby and he's 3K. All right, so we're following SKG. Let's move everybody around. So that actually he's good. Boom, 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 boom. All right. So I don't expect anything weird to happen here in terms of like builds being super off. Everything should be fairly straightforward. All these players know how to play the game. ADC, we saw his builds. I think were normal. I think he was crit Hachi. We don't actually have another year to go. So their plans are for us to have 24/7 Smite 2 beta at the end of July. So we're actually only like 2 months and 10 days away from literally playing Smite 24/7. Ever done a Masters viewer lobby against SPL team? No. Well, first of all, there's no SPL teams anymore. And I'm pretty sure it would be impossible to coordinate that. Someone on Stormseeker Neath. I don't know why people are building that item. It is a terrible item. Say Kobe picture. Thank you. I think they'll stick to that release date unless something crazy goes wrong. Hi-Res's CEO is usually a very good information source. Like, he doesn't, I can't think of any time where he's like led us wrong in terms of what they were doing, or like he basically only talks or says something if he's confident in it. So I'm pretty sure he said that thinking it's 100% happen, maybe 99%, and that 1% chance that something goes crazy wrong and they just can't do it. I'm not gonna do team names. I already broke it down. I don't think it's worth. It's a Masters lobby. Most of the names everybody's gonna know is watch the well. Ooh, I thought they were gonna get aggro there. If you guys were in the Elo Heaven video from right before this, you guys can keep signing up. You're fine. Like if you have, you start popping off, whatever, that's great. Good pool. Hachi cannot outclear this comp though. Holy shit. Good dash. Not getting rooted. He's pretty clean with the autos. I realize it's only 40 seconds in, but I've seen a lot of misplays in the first 40 seconds, so this is great. I'm a fan. Fan so far. What in the world? Is that a server lag? Are we already getting more server lag? High res? Come on. It's been solid for like 2 days. Still I'm getting walked. Surtur, solos, Wukong. Remember when everyone was yelling at me because Wukong's just so easy? Meanwhile, mid dies, mid jungle dies. 1-1, game's dead even still, duo lane, nothing. Tribo is a nut gamer, bro. He's about it. He went off the other day. Can't speak. The other day when I played with him. He was like 60k damage. We lost the game somehow, but he was popping off. Ooh, they secured that. Why is Stallone picking that up though? She's in a bad spot. This might be kills. That's a really good pull from Stallone. Good dash from the ADC. I don't think they kill though. A lot of damage going out. They now have lane control. That was huge. I think he secured it too. So great play from SKG. We're looking good so far. He doesn't look out of place yet. Uh-oh. What are the bans? The bans are right there. You saw Bastet banned away from Alpha, and all the other bans are just kind of whatevers. Yeah, he hasn't really been poked a lot to waste pots, I'm gonna be honest with you. He's barely ate any damage, and Ares hasn't really gone on him yet. Even right there, he landed all his autos. So he's kind of chilling. Like, he's doing great. Fucking fantastic. He is an arrow build too, so his clear's a little bit lower without that extra power, which will be better for him in the late game for his crit build that I believe he's gonna go. No, the other team banned Bastet. Oh wait, bans are flip-flopped, I think. I'm pretty sure blue banned Bastet. I'm pretty sure they're flip-flopped. When we were in the actual picks screen, I saw Bastet banned by left. You're in a match. This guy's name is Weekends OnlyFans. You gotta realize there's like 200 names with the name Weekend in it these days. Oh my gosh, what was that? I don't know how they didn't get that kill. That was a little premature on the ult. I'm gonna be honest with you. He should have let Sylvanas engage first. Sylvanas didn't even get his ult off. If he lets Sylvanas engage first, then they definitely get the kill. Good play so far though. Is the shield buff not up? It's up. Yeah, what the fuck? And it's... Oh, wait, is it Chronos Jungle? Yo, I thought it was... It is Chronos Jungle. I thought it was Robin Jungle this whole time. Double ult from Ares, engaged from the Chronos. He kills Shmeeb. See how this guy handles being run at. He hasn't popped his potions right now, which is disappointing. Yo, if he dies, because he died. I truly, honestly believe if he had pre-potted both pots, he lives there. I don't know why he didn't pop a double pot. So if you guys are ever in a fight, you can't waste your potions. So pop multi, pop your health, pop both, so they're double ticking as soon as the fight starts, so your health stays as high as possible at all times. It was definitely could have changed the outcome of that fight a lot. It seems so minor, but why are you holding on to potions? I don't know if he knows how to hit his stun either. I could be wrong. That was a good play from that Chronos. Ooh, still got fucking schmep juked. His autos weren't gonna lifesteal for shit, bro. It was a tier 1 Devos. His auto's healing for like 1 or 2. He doesn't have Death Toll, so he has like no sustain until he finishes his items and stacks them. 4-2 for red. Hold on, who else died? Oh, that Rob is getting schmelted in mid. I think he dove to the Kukulkan and got bamboozled. Yeah, he turns late. Wait, is he console? Hold on. No, that's mouse and keyboard. What the fuck? Why doesn't he turn? Yeah, this is Elo Hell. Why doesn't he turn when he dashes? Somebody, one of you pointed that out. I don't understand why he's not turning. It's really awkward. I'm gonna be honest with you. It looks really weird. He's claiming masters, yes. He's 2200 MMR. 2170. I wonder, wait, it might be a spectator bug. It might be a spectator bug. What up, Cardwell? Yeah, he's 2170 MMR with 120 games played, 48% win rate. Why? Okay. Hope it's a spectator bug. I don't know why that would be one though. I'm not changing the team names because it's a bunch of Masters players and a dude who thinks he's Masters. I thought they'd have a little bit more control in this lane after the early kill. That Kronos is cooking it up, dude. What is he fucking doing? This is a close one. Okay, I don't know if that's I don't think that's a spectator bug. Good trade. That's a really good trade. He healed for a lot with the heal and the potion and autos. I don't think he knows how to hit his stun. He didn't stun there. He did not. You would have seen it when he finally turned around, or it showed. See, if it's a spectator bug, we'd still be able to see him autoing, I feel like, which we don't. It's a spectator bug, but we don't see him autoing either, which a spectator bug would still show him throwing autos. Like, he doesn't auto until it actually turns him around. He's a none in the wrong spots. Oh yeah. I think he goes crit build, right? Close game, 6-6. Blues up 500. He is hitting his autos. He's really consistent with his autos. What's the benefit of dual PC? Just overall quality for your stream and then quality for your actual gameplay. Okay, he is turning. It is a spectator bug. Thank you, Praxis. It is a spectator bug. That's such a shit spectator bug. But yeah, you keep, if your whole stream is put onto your streaming computer, then your overall actual game quality and FPS should be way higher. Like I'm playing Smite like 250, 260 FPS right now. And then your stream quality, you can put your CPU or whatever you're streaming off of at crazy settings. It's kind of weird, something you have to mess with. I've probably messed with it for like 10 hours plus to get the right quality. Good ult. That's clean. He's looking good. Good beads. Oh my, good play. I like it. No panicking. I wasn't sure if he was gonna beat that. Inhale, that's what Andy's been trying. I don't really know if it's better. I have to play it more, but it did feel good. This is a close game. I like this. And you get Smite above 1 FPS. If you Google how to uncap Smite FPS, my short is the top of the Google search. And you can just watch that. It takes like 10 seconds. I changed some settings today in NVIDIA. I'm getting like 50 or 60 more FPS. So I'll probably make a video on that too. And I'm playing on max settings, so if you're on low, you'd probably gain more. No, Smite is capped at 100 FPS in their files, in their INI files. You have to go in and change it. It has nothing to do with VSync. Colleague, good now with Equinox, yes. Yeah, I'm gonna get a 500 hertz. I'm ordering it probably tonight. A 500 hertz 1080p monitor. So I'm gonna go back to 1080p from 1440. I want to see what my FPS is when I do that. What's your settings, Orc? Dude, it's funny you're in here Because I was like, I haven't played with that motherfucker in a long time. Saw you tweeting about the Creator Cup. I was like, I haven't had that guy in my rank games in fucking forever, dude. 500 hertz is insane, I know. And apparently you feel it. Like it's a big fucking deal. So I'm gonna test the theory. Monitors are expensive. They're kind of hard to get, but I'm interested. It's 20. They're 24.1 inch monitors. So I'm about to go back down 3 inches. We all know 3 inches is a lot, right? Right? Yeah. Yeah. Huh? Stream trying to. Oh, he's back here. I was gonna say he's playing kind of passive. That's huge. It is a lot. MMR 2200. Lobby, Masters, Grandmasters mixed. Mainly Masters. There might be one GM in here. I don't even know if he's. I don't think 3K is GM. I don't think anyone's GM. $3K is GM? Alright. Alpha might be GM. I don't think anyone else is. I don't know Cybro's current MMR. I don't remember it. And I don't know what Gozen's current MMR is. And I think only Alpha collapses 3K. This is good objective play. I wish I could see or hear who's calling this. Because it would give me more, like I'd give more credit to the ADC if he's the one calling this stuff. They're up 4K, bro. They're going nuts. That's a Chronos jungle. Holy shit. Problem is, this is going to hinder our ability to tell how good this guy is. His laning phase has been great, but if they go into team fights and they're just up 10K gold, I'm not going to be able to fucking see anything. He could have avoided his early death, I think, though. Oh, Shmeep's in trouble. Shmeep's dead. Wait, what? I guess they don't know they're on Pyro. I thought they would W key Shmeep his dashes down. Justin New is probably GM / should be. I've seen him in games, not recently. I just can't remember how, like, what MMR that was, what that was at. Yeah, and capping is pretty easy. As long as you're on PC, obviously. Yeah, there's 2 brands that have the 540 hertz monitors. I'm gonna order whatever I can get a hold of tonight. I love my current monitor though. Like this monitor is such a good monitor. Stallone and Robin are making calls? Okay. You tried to go from 1440 to 1080? I didn't really feel that big of a difference between the two. When you went to 1440, did you up your hertz as well? Because that would be why. My hertz stayed the same. And when you play competitively, like if you play professionally, you go to LANs, you play on 1080p 24-inch monitors. You don't play on 27 inches. Oh, big stun. He's cooking. Wait, this guy's beast moding. Stream's dead. Good play. Oh. He's dead. Okay, he got him eventually. I was about to be scared if somehow rotation came. Chronos was there though. That was a solid 1v1. That was a really, really good 1v1. Red is getting fucked up. Favorite Odin skin? I don't even know. I don't know which one I use, to be honest. It's all about the weapon. I feel like they killed this guy. Okay, let's some off autos. What's damage looking like? Solid, solid, solid. All right. Let's go. Yeah, it's pretty expensive for historicals, but yeah, it's kind of what I expected. Surtur damage is wild. He did wash this guy in the solo lane, so I think it's a little dramatic. It's a little higher than it should be, but Surtur does a lot of poke damage. Pretty much just poke and run at the other person. I I think I'm gonna queue with Andy if I can match up his games. Yeah, I want to do a rank 1 video with Haddix, but he didn't message me back, so I don't know if he's on or not. This guy is also like 500 MMR higher than the last ADC Elo Hell guy. You have to realize this guy is 2200. Like, he's not a million games off of Masters. He could legit be Masters tomorrow if he goes on a win streak or has, you know, figures his shit out. So far, his lane though, solid. He got the 1v1, took advantage of it. They weren't even ahead really. It was mainly a gold lead. He was the same level as Smite, but he clapped him. I want to see him play team fights. I hope we have a true 5v5 at some point. Lowest elo I've done 800, I think. MMR. You'd have to go look. We've done, I think I've done almost 100 elo hell videos. Might be somewhere between 70 and 100. Hachi building. Oboe, Kins. He's going Kins builds. I'm assuming he's gonna go a Silver Ranch build. Good pull. Shmembo getting wrecked here, boys. Yeah, his build's fine. I think he's gonna go into, what is it, Diamond Arrow, and then Silver Branch, I'd assume. He's just going for max stack, Silver Branch, triple pen, normal, pretty normal build. That Rob just did, that was stupid. I don't know why he did that. Hachi played that right because he's just going for the objective where the whole team should have been going. I don't know why no one followed. I've done 97 elo hells. Holy fuck. Yep. So just about 100. After these two go up, we'll be at 99. I have to do a special for number 100. Yeah, like I said earlier, with ADCs, there's like 6 builds that are very similar between either crit or just A builds. There's like 6 you can run, and you're not trolling with the builds. Sometimes it's preference, sometimes it's you know, I need to kill tanks. I think kind of a rule of thumb is almost, if you're gonna go crit, make sure you get double pen and you don't go Kins. If you're gonna go Kins, it's probably better to go to an AA build. If you have a god with a stim, so attack speed somewhere in the kit, you can look at going Silver Branch in that AA build. If you don't, you're probably going Titan's Bane. Yeah, out of the 97 elo hells, I think I've said maybe 6 are elo hell, but in reality it was probably like 4. Some of them I did exaggerate a bit. Most of them though, they watch it back, they improve the things I tell them, and they're up MMR within a week. They're up like hundreds and hundreds of MMR within a week. For Hachi right now, there's nothing for him to improve on because we're still in a laning phase and they're stomping. They're not stomping, they're up 6k. That's an exaggeration. He's playing ADC how he should though. He's not going for super aggressive plays. He's not a position. He's not getting ganked. He's playing objective play. I love to see how the hell he fucking fed his brains out in some of those games though. Because if he's support dependent, he should just queue with a support player. There are no damage dealers in this fight, and Shreep is still pushing. Thank you, Empty. Thank you, Blasphemous. Welcome back. Yeah, that spec bug on the turn is weird. That guy is dead as fuck. They wasted a lot of time, and I don't think I think Colgan dies here. Yeah, this is a free fire. It's an early fire though, so I don't think the game is necessarily over as long as they don't hint into a team by the other team. This is taking forever. Holy fuck. Hachi's really spectator bugged because the one's also not showing up. Port isn't Surtur #1. He's not even close. Unless he won a bunch of games. He was like 20th yesterday. I'm gonna do adapting's Thor rank 1. He's on a different time zone, so I gotta figure out what time zone he's in and go match the times and see if I can't be on during the day or some shit. This guy is 2200 MMR. Why did the audio on that back just get loud and then instantly silent? That was so strange. He finished Diamond Arrow. Yep. And then his last item will be Silver Wrench. So he is melting right now. I messaged Haddix on Twitter. I'll link up with him eventually. I know he's all rank 1 in solo lane, and I want to see it. These hips, consistency, bro. Be consistent. Have a schedule, stick to it, and then post content everywhere. If you are basically streaming or making any kind of content, and you're not doing YouTube shorts and TikToks and a YouTube video and a stream, then you aren't really content creating. You're a streamer or whatever, trying to be, and you won't grow that way. You don't naturally grow on Twitch. Most of the people that are doing it it's false. It's inflated. Like, if you've been streaming for a year and you within a month of streaming, you're sitting at like 100 viewers, you did not do that. It's not real viewership. You're more than likely botting. Unless you have a following somewhere else. There's like a 99% chance you're botting. If you play Ul solo lane, would you be trolling? Probably. Addix is like a, you could argue anywhere from 1 to like 6 is like that spot for top solo laners. I think I kind of want to watch this guy play in like a regular MMR game. Because playing with your team, oh my god, Stallone is trolling. Playing with your team in these games is not crazy difficult, but in a lower game, he'd have to actually make plays, and maybe that's where the disconnect is. Maybe he looks solid with solid teammates. Like he plays more than solid. He looks great with good teammates. Oh, he missed all of his ults. He was like shimmying around on the horse. I do think he probably should have stayed right there just to be around his team, but he did ult out, so I feel it. Stallone throwing. I'm sure you got put in comment, try to blink and then go off. They did just throw that push though. This opens up the whole game. It's gonna allow most of red to hit 20, I'd assume. Yeah, jungler not 20 yet. Ares almost there. Sylvanas almost there. Oh, he went Titan's Bane. Okay, I don't understand this. I really think that should have been a Silver Branch. I'm not following why that's not a Silver Branch. That's very strange. I don't think it's a throw by any means, but surely... Oh my goodness, he melted him. This is good. He's holding his ground. Good turn. Beads into that. Nice. That was really good. That was really good. Oh, Aegis. Nice. Turn on him. Big. Oh, Schmeep was there. Dude, I could not figure out how he just insta-died. I think he Aegis wrong there, if I'm going to be honest with you guys. I think after this, the Tsukiyomi already hit him once without his Aegis up. He should have held his Aegis for the landing to buy time for his dash to come up. I want to see what Shreep's build is. I think he has crit. No, he doesn't. Shreep doesn't have crit. I thought he one-shot him. They're both. They're all gonna die. Wait. Wait. Oh my gosh. Well, blue just threw a lot of their control here. Fire is back up. I don't know if they're gonna get it though. He's back up. I'm really confused by the Titan's Bane. Like, he's not even... Wait, how is he not cap attack speed? Oh, he doesn't have any stacks on Diamond Arrow. And he went Titan's Bane. And his 2's not up. And his passive's not stacked. Okay. Yeah, I really think he should have gone Silver Branch. I think it's just a much better... Oh my gosh! If he'd have stolen that too, that would have been fucking awesome. Interesting. Oh, he's fucked. They're throwing. He's dead. That was a really bad ult. He should have just dipped with the ult. That should have been I'm out. The fire's already gone. Like, why are you ulting onto somebody? There's no world you go in there. They're throwing. They're throwing. They threw. I think they lose here. Shweep's 1v2ing here. Shweep is going crazy on the front line. Good all from Shweep. Where's his team? Alpha got a triple kill. Shweep just has to do as much damage as he can. His team left him. Let's jump back, I guess. That game's not over because they let Shweep die. If they don't let Shweep die there, I think blue just loses. They just end. The Hachi's build is fine. He just should have gone Silver Branch over Titan's Bane, so he could have got more power. He's already committed to a full attack speed build with the stim. Like, it makes no sense to go Titan's Bane. Red might be throwing. I think Red's throwing. I actually think Red just threw. Oh fuck, I gotta watch the ADC. Hey, when we see the ADC going crazy. What was he? Hold the fucking phone, bro. Hold the fucking phone. He's up in less than, it's like what, 4 seconds? Should be up right now. Why can't I? So, there we go. What did he do here? He is beat Dagus, by the way. Oh, he got hit by the Kugu ult. Gotta Aegis that, brother. I was like, what hit him so hard? I'm not gonna lie. I don't want to lay into this guy too much, even though that's kind of the point, because he's had a solid early game. He's really fucked up in these late game last 2 fights. Like, he really should not be dead these 2 times. He never should have died. And it's only on him. It's not like he got baited or something happened. He used his ult to break Ares ult, but went in on it, which was dumb as fuck. And then right there just walks in and turns his back to Vulcan and dies. He was way too deep there too. This is... Oh! Okay, that was beats. I don't need to update the Hachi build on Smite Source. The Hachi build is a normal fucking build. This is not an attack speed build. This does not have the fucking full attack speed starter that he's going. When I tell you his build right here is an attack speed build, look at the full fucking build. He's running a full attack speed fucking Diamond Arrow. Like it's all it does is stack attack speed. He gets 75% attack speed from stacking this fucking item.
Just give up already.
Yeah, Smite Source is my website. I said because he's full attack speed, he should go it. His build isn't throwing, it's fine, but he's not really min-max there. He easily could have got more out of it. Or if he really didn't want to go Silver Branch, he should have gone crit starter and a Deathbringer last item. I think it would have served him a lot better here. Because he's already melting the Wukong. It's a Wukong solo, so it's not super tanky. He's, kind of squishy. He's got 3 damage items. And And then the Ares isn't really a problem. Like he can almost ignore the Ares. So he either should have gone Crate or Silver Branch, in my opinion. But that's besides the point. He's thrown 2 fights in a row. He needs to not throw. He needs a solid next fight for me to be like, yeah, he's definitely an Elo Hell. He doesn't look crazy out of place here, but when it's been him at, like having to do his own thing and make his own decisions, he's fucked up twice. And they're in late game fights, which is all that matters. Following your team around and just autoing isn't really a difficulty. It's when you got to make decision making, you got to not fuck up. Titans main if you go, if you aren't, well, you don't go dominance if you go Kins. Dominance pen doesn't work on Kins because dominance pen is on your auto attacks, not on all pen. It's not just a general pen item. Bro, he's about to... Okay, I thought he was gonna fuck up Kukulkan, but he's fucking up Shmeep. Oh shit, he cooked Shmeep! Wait. Okay, that's a bug. That's a visual bug. I think he did actually ult somebody there.
We'll come back charging.
Shmeep did die. Ox did die. 2 for 1. 2 for 2. All the mid jungle dead and the mid ADC dead. He misplayed that kind of hard. He should have killed the Kukulkan, I think. The Kukulkan had no idea he was there. He choked. Then he fucked Shmeep up though. He dumpster Shmeep's ass. Damage numbers are all pretty close. Pretty much even. Starter's damage numbers are inflated from the early game since he was bullying the solo. That positioning for Hachi was best case scenario. I really wish he had either finished Shmeep or had killed the Kukulkan. What are we doing on wards? Was 6 for wards? Yeah. He's warding his ass off. Holy fuck. Good for him. What are actives looking like? Pretty much everybody's actives are fucking down except for his. Actually, Kronos isn't. So him and Kronos are chilling. It's gonna be hard for red to be aggressive here. The blue should be looking to be aggressive. I hope he waits for his front line though. Oh my fucking god. His positioning is not good. When the Ares went in there and ulted, he should have just gotten distance with his dash and then used his beads. He's gonna use it anyway. So he should have beads after. Just dashed out, got distance, beads the ult. Now they're gonna pull fire. He got poked out. He changed his build? Oh yeah, he did. Nice. He just gets more power off of this. That Ares was tanky as fuck though. What does he have? He's a hold back here. His Sylvanas is dead. His Sylvanas went the wrong way. That's not on them. He just needs to not int. They'd be able to defend fire. I like that he didn't go too far in here. He saw them all walking in front of him, and I'm sure he was wanting the W key. Maybe he heard me. I think somebody told him from stream. Guys, if you're sitting there helping the people that are in Elo Hell, you're cringing because they're not going to get help in a regular game. So you're kind of just making it look worse for them. Good Aegis. A little late though. Wish he had Aegis so he didn't actually get jumped on. Good play. Good positioning. Good position. They're gonna kill this guy. Nice. He got distance perfectly there. That was his best team fight so far. And that was just him dealing with being gone on correctly. Oh my, that sucks for him. That's a wait. Yeah, I feel like I'd be running it down. They could potentially end, probably not. They're a little slow to this. Actually, there's only 3 of them. No Sylvanas here. They definitely don't end. Get Phoenix though. This is enhanced, so this is free. Chronos 2-shots this. The Chronos can get all the Phoenixes by himself. See a poly? Yeah, Chronos is poly. He can get every Phoenix by himself right now. Probably over. Ooh. Good ult from Sylvanas. Bro, that Wukong just costed them so hard. I don't think that's on him dying here, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think that's on his team for calling for the Phoenix. I think you just let Chronos get the Phoenixes and you just reset. Can you explain why no one is playing ability-based Ullr with Stormseeker for 2.5 attack speed? Because you will never get 2.5 attack speed from Stormseeker. You will never get more than 200 stacks as an ADC. Wait, Red stole fire? I didn't even notice that. Wait, how? What? They did. You're right. The Wukong has it. I did not even realize that. That's crazy. I don't even know how they stole it. I didn't even hear the Google Wall take it. Oh my god. Oh! I realized the Chronos did the other half of his HP, but holy fuck. Oh wait, that's game. If this guy dies, that's game. Wait, Hunter's up, Cybros. Wait, maybe not game, maybe not game. Maybe not. Cybros going in. 1v4. Big, not game. Hit the autos, buddy. No, he's choking. Good dodge. I probably would have Aegis if I were him because he's eating every fucking ult this game. Cybro saved that. SKG almost counter through. I'll be real with you. I like that he went in though. He committed. He wasn't afraid. He just panicked, dashed in, and almost fucked up. This is a close game. I saw Cuckoo got near the fire. I just didn't think he got an ult off. That's a big steal. That makes sense why the Phoenixes were dying so slow. I feel like a fucking... That's even worse than whoever called mid Phoenix is a dumbass. Whoever was like, yeah, we don't have fire, let's do mid Phoenix is a fucking idiot. I'll tell if it's Stallone, I'm telling him to his face. Dude, Stormseeker is even about like missing out on a core item. It's a terrible item. It's not better than any item in the game. It's a terrible, terrible item. It's you need mathematically, the dude who runs numbers said you need 400 stacks on Stormseeker before it's the same value as Oboe. As full Oboe, not just base stats, like Oboe and Oboe procs all calculated into a fight. You're not hitting 400 stacks as an ADC. My verdict so far, he doesn't look out of place, but he wouldn't be the reason you win a Masters game at all. He's kind of like he plays like one fight bad and then one fight good, and then one fight bad and then one fight good. I think he could be Masters. I just don't. I think he would be one of the easier to exploit players in a Masters lobby. Oboe is strong for hunters that are playing AA builds. It is not strong for... Because you do damage based on your power. The proc is based on power. So late game, it'll hit for 400 or 500 and it'll be bouncing around for 400 or 500 because you have power. You're not going to run it on a solo laner like a tank. It sucks here too because I actually think he would look way better this specific match if he'd gone crit because of how often he's been able to like attack Shmeep or attack the Kukulkan. He would basically have two-shot Shmeep earlier. Good dash to not get hit, but Cuckoo just got a double kill. He needs to. He's go big here. Oh no, it's over. Wait, I think it's over. He still has his ult too. I'm not a fan of this fight. I think he did literally nothing in this fight. He Aegis and walked away and then dodged an ability. He didn't do any damage in that fight. Hold on, I gotta watch that back. We gotta watch that back. I hope it doesn't bug out. He doesn't have, one thing to note is he doesn't have a mage to stay near this game. So it might be fucking with his positioning a bit. So like right here. He does like what? How much damage do you think he did here? Like 500, 600, 700 there maybe? 800, 1,000 damage is probably in that fight. I don't like this Aegis again, but if he's not gonna fight, I guess, like if he's not gonna commit to this. He's now in a really bad position. Like his back is to all their carries. So he has to panic dash here. He could have hit a fat ult right here, but he would have taken a lot of damage. Yeah, he basically only hit the Ares. Wait, does he hit this? He hit 1, 2, 500, 600. No, not even. I don't even think he did 1,000 damage in this fight. I think I'm trolling. I think he's missing most of these autos. I'm pretty sure he actually did not do 1,000 damage. I think he did closer to like 600 total damage in this fight. That's really bad. That's really, really bad. Those numbers popping up aren't his numbers. Yeah, I could just do this. We'll jump back one more time. So he enters this fight at 34-2. He's done 500. There's 1,000. There's 12, 1,300-ish. 1,300. 1,400. That's not too. Yeah, okay. Close to 2,000 damage in the fight, I guess. Right? Oh, close to 3,000. Close to 3,000. That's Obo putting in work, dude. He did a lot more damage than I thought he did. Nice. Obo just did. I think Obo did 1,500 of that damage, by the way. What's up, Andy? Yeah, this game is probably over right here, though. I think they should run it down and end the game. Okay, yeah, all right. So it's ending, Andy. Tell Andy it's ending, boys. Let him know. Tell him to wait like 2 minutes. I mean, it's pretty obvious it's ending. They just got an enhanced fire. They already have Phoenix gone. They just have to re-kill it. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. I see why you struggle to get into these games and like play consistent in these games. I think you're almost there. I think he is almost like a mid Masters player. Though your last couple of fights, I think there was like 6 team fights at the end of the game. You fucked up or did basically nothing in 3 or 4 of them. I'm not trying to shit on you too hard because you did play solid. You had solid damage. That last fight, you did 3k damage, and I think 1,500 2k was an Obo proc or 2 Obo procs. You really weren't landing a bunch of autos, which kind of fucked your team, in my opinion. You didn't look at a place though. I think you're a Masters level player. I just don't think. I think if the other ADC is a ADC main, I think it'll show. To be honest, like Shmeep, you cooked Shmeep this game and he outdamaged you. He was way more relevant in the team fights, and you fucked him up. You 100-0'd him in one fight. You soloed him in lane. You had a bigger lead coming out of lane, and he still managed to do more damage because he was just committed and actually doing damage, and you were kind of hesitant back and forth. So I could see the argument for Elo Hell. I could also see where your team fights really need to improve, especially in Smite where team fights are all that matters now. Builds were fine. He swapped his build. Even his other build was fine. I think you would have been happier with a crit build though. In general, I think playing in lower MMR games, crit's gonna do more every time. It's way easier to get to a squishy and consistently hit a squishy as an ADC in sub Masters games. So I'd probably, if I were you, I'd swap this to crit starter and go Deathbringer last and not go Kins. I'd go dominance, fucking crit. Like you can work in the build however you want. But I'd probably go dominance crit in this build and just because you could have two-shot Kukulkan if you were a crit build. You could have two-shot sweep that one time rather than getting the 1 health if you were a crit build. I feel like you weren't hitting the Ares and like hitting tanks consistently anyway for where crit wouldn't have been just as good. So that might help you in your lower end games. That's what I'd look at doing if I were you. That's me. GG's boys. Appreciate you all.